Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Patreon.
Yes,
King and
sir.
I Life podcast unchained,
Uncut.
uncut, off the cheesy, off the heezy for sheezy. You know how they used to say all that shit back in the day. But look, check it out.
Got that
We're
real
gonna
rare.
finish up this fucking conversation about why do women, men get mad at their partners for looking at other people out in public or the internet. Now look, we said a lot of stuff, but again, follow us on your preferred podcast platform: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Like, subscribe, notifications, and so let's go tell you about the rest of that stuff.
Hey man, y'all know what to do. Y'all know to hit us up on that KingAndEye369 at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Again, that's KingAndI369 at gmail.com, man. We love to hear from you. If you got a topic you want to discuss, you want to come on the show and chop it up with your boys or your men, hey,
Holla at us.
That's the email. That's it,
Yeah,
right
man.
there.
Just holla at us. Give us a holler.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh yeah, and if you want to make a contribution, where you hit us up at?
I think it's King and I Life podcast on Cash App. I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Come on, man. Hit us up there.
Yes,
you
sir.
know, so we can grow this thing till its fullest, because that's what we're trying to do.
Most deaf.
Oh yeah, and we let's not forget that we're gonna have merch coming soon. So that's gonna be another thing that we're working on. It's in the works. We just have a few things to work out on, and that is going to be coming to you live. But yeah, that's how we doing it out here.
I would say definitely that will be in effect by the end of this month, which is April. Yeah. Somewhere around there for sure, that will be in effect. I'm gonna go ahead and put that extra bit of pressure on us to go ahead and just narrow it down. We got a few people who are in the final stretch of it, but again, we just don't want to put our name, our brand, on just anything. So when you order our, our stuff, and I'm not just talking about me and Soul Toucher, because this is a platform for everybody.
Yes, indeed.
We got to make sure that the product is right.
Yep, for real. But let's jump back in this goddamn conversation. We've been being nice and easy with it so far. But the next thing is, could the issue be that people are losing interest in their mates?
Hell yeah. That's what I would say. I would say hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Definitely. I mean, it is what the fuck it is. Like, look, if you've been with somebody for a significant amount of time, or even not, maybe your goddamn head just ain't in it like that, and you see something else walk by that catches your goddamn eye, your eye gonna be on it. And you might sit there and say to yourself under your breath, God damn, if Shorty wasn't with me, or old girl be like, damn, this motherfucker wasn't with me, I go try to holler. I put my bed in, take my shot. Okay. I mean, that's just what it is.
Load up both barrels and shoot.
Look here. I mean, and the crazy thing is, you might have a gold mine at home. You might not even lost interest like that, but that other person just might have sparked your interest just a little bit more than what you got. And it's like, yo, but it's just looking. At the end of the day, it's just looking. That's what we talk about. We ain't talking about going past looking.
No.
So, and the thing about it, that might cause some goddamn friction in your goddamn household. Shorty might want to keep the pussy from you or some shit like that.
Oh man.
Crazy shit like that.
Bro, what you talking about? Definitely. I mean, again, the thing that you have to realize is you want to keep yourself looking good, just in case a motherfucker decide they want to dip on your ass.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep yourself up.
It can happen, despite what you might think.
Shit, a motherfucker walked for less, goddamn, looked at something else for less reasons.
All right.
Shit.
I'll tell you what's so funny though, because I've seen plenty of beautiful chicks, just beautiful, have uh, their men cheat on them, and it's because, to me, it seems that they're in that mind frame of, I got you, so I don't have to keep doing all that stuff I used to do, and some men, their attention span is very short.
And look, I got a short attention span. I'm just gonna say that shit. I got a short fucking attention span, real. For
Yeah,
real.
man. And some women are like that too. I've seen plenty of women do their men like that. Because the men will get comfortable, again, thinking I got it on lock.
Right.
I ain't got to worry about her going anywhere. I don't have to.
Don't play yourself.
Yeah, I don't have to keep her amused anymore.
Do not play your fucking self out there like that. Like for real, for real. Yeah, you think you got shit on lockdown. Just remember, you don't own a goddamn thing. And you don't take care of it. I don't even know what to tell you.
Trying. Well, there's always somebody in line. There's how Phoenix said, a shoulder's to cry on, a dick to ride on.
Yep. Pretty fucking much. Yo.
Yeah. I mean, it does happen. People just lose interest in their significant other. And it might not even come down to physical attributes.
Right. Yeah.
Come down to because your attitude changed.
Yep.
Yeah. You might have had a great attitude at one point, and then your shit turned sour.
Yep.
Sometimes people viewpoints change also. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The things that drew y'all together are the things that now rip y'all apart. So again, that interest in your significant other, it definitely plays a role to a certain extent about how your mate looks at you and look at other people.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't take that into consideration or take it seriously, and they should, because losing interest in somebody is a serious thing.
It is,
and you need to take that seriously, because if you don't, you'll find yourself looking around like, oh, I don't know what happened. What the fuck you mean you don't know what happened? Were you not in this fucking relationship the whole time? Like, help me understand. Like, please help me understand. You mad at me looking at other women. I said something to you several times about your attitude or this, that, and the other. But you didn't notice I wasn't cuddling up with you when we in the bed. I lay on my side, you lay on your side. You ain't noticed that shit? Like, come on, what the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck out of here.
Yep. Totally.
But what about them? And this is a big one. The women who people who accuse their mates of doing it, they not doing it, but they accuse them so much, they be like, fuck it, I might as well look if I'm gonna catch this heat and I ain't even do shit.
Yeah. I mean, that will, I'll be honest, that'd be my disposition. Fuck it. If you want to accuse me of it, then I might as well go and do it.
Fuck yeah, I'm all day. Like,
I have to hear about it anyways.
Right. I might as well do this shit so I could be, I have a fucking reason that I'm catching this fucking heat. Shit, I don't have to. I don't want to sit here and listen to this bullshit coming out your fucking mouth, and I didn't do anything. Like, help me out right now. Yep. Fuck out of here with that, man. Slap your little ass up the fuck. Motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
But there's some people who will actually accuse their mate of doing something when they're actually not. So it's kind of like you're pushing them there.
Yeah,
you're actually, you're motivating them. And
been there, done that.
I've definitely, been pushed in that direction. And again, I take that stance every damn time. Okay, you want to accuse me of it? Bet that.
Hey, watch this.
I'm finna ride with it.
I'm gonna give you something to accuse me of.
Shit.
Play too fucking much. Fuck out my face, boy. That shit got me fucking hot. That got me motherfucking hot real quick, boy. Shit. Who the fuck you fucking with? Boy, I don't look. Accuse me of something else.
All right. I can goddamn show you better than I can tell
Boy,
you.
can I? You ain't gonna be happy by the end of the night, motherfucker. Shit. Man, yeah, that got me fucking hot real quick.
Yeah, man. Talk that talk if you want to. I got something for
Man,
that.
I was good for that shit. And you know, I think what pissed me off a lot of the times is, you know, sometimes I wasn't doing shit wrong.
Right.
And, you know, it's like, no, I wasn't looking. Yes, you were. I know you like big titties. Like, what the fuck? Okay. I didn't see that one. Yes, the fuck you did. I saw your head move. Like, the fuck you saw? My head is going to move when I'm walking because I'm paying attention to my surroundings, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's just me. I don't want nobody running up on me. I'm caught off guard. I mean, if you felt I was looking at this chick, then all right, whatever. I was looking at the chick. See, I knew it. Like, see, I ain't got time for you. Get out my goddamn face.
That shit right there.
Get out my goddamn face before it be a problem.
I just ain't got time to hear about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about it, man. Take this shit somewhere else.
I don't want to hear it. I do not. I don't have the energy for it. Get the fuck up out my goddamn face, or it's gonna be some problems, partner. Gonna be some problems, partner. Playing with you.
So, what could people do to keep their significant others from looking at other people? Or is it their responsibility to get that person to stop?
I don't think you could do anything to keep somebody from looking. You know, they're gonna look whether they with you or not. I guess the only thing is about them doing it in a disrespectful manner. I think if there's enough communication in that situation, I don't think it should be a big problem. Could be wrong. I don't know. Everybody's situation is different. But at the end of the day, it's nobody's responsibility to stop a person from doing what's somewhat human nature. You know, if you're insecure, you need to get your shit together. If you're a jealous person, you need to put that shit in check. Because at the end of the day, again, it's fucking human nature. That's how they got with you. They were looking. They had their eyes open, or whatever the case may be. That's how you got them. You know, you were looking at them, or you saw them looking at you and you smiled or something like that. So it's not a person's responsibility to get that other person to stop, but I think it's that person's responsibility to communicate their displeasure in the way that they're doing it. You have to be constructive about how you approach the situation. You can't be a jackass about it. You definitely have to be empathetic in your approach. I'm not saying that you have to be all soft and cushy about it, but be stern but understanding, communicate this, that, and other. That way, you know, you can have the conversation and in the conversation and nobody's getting defensive or anything like that. Because, you know, if you come at a person sideways and, you know, they could be doing it real fucking innocently, but if you come at them sideways, then you got other problems now. And you don't want to open yourself up to all that extra bullshit. It's unnecessary to open yourself up to that bullshit.
No. But the way I see it is, you know, I have to agree with you on that, because you cannot stop someone from looking.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell you gonna do? Make their ass wear some dark shades that they can't even see out of?
Right. You gonna walk them around like they Ray Charles or some shit?
So I just think it's a ridiculous idea for anyone to have that in their head, that, you know, if you dare look at somebody else, you disrespecting me, or you asking to have a situation with me.
Right.
Get the hell out of here, man.
Yeah.
Again, people are people at the end of the day. They're gonna do what they came in this world to do, which is be human.
Yeah.
So again, I just think that there has to be a level of respect to it.
Mm-hmm.
Again, not breaking your damn neck or, obviously, being disrespectful to your significant other by staring like, this is the next best thing since damn sliced bread.
Right.
But again, for me, I know my significant other looks at other men while she's with me,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not in that sense of, ooh, I gotta go have him.
Right. Right.
She can notice an attractive man, and that's what it is. She just sees an attractive man and
Right.
keeps it moving. Just like when I see an attractive female, get my little eye full and I keep it moving.
Right.
That's just
Just
what
like
it is.
that.
Yeah. So again, I just think it's crazy for anyone to want to regulate someone like that, that you can't even use your damn eyes. What? Stop that.
Right. Get out my face with that. Like, get all the way out my face with that nonsense, because
Mhm.
I'm not trying to fucking hear it
Nope, not at
at
all.
all. At all. You lost your fucking mind. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You gotta be all hot.
I just think that when you try to regulate somebody like that, it's again because you have insecurities with yourself.
Yeah. And
And
eventually it's gonna fucking backfire.
yeah, because you are basically putting in the atmosphere that this person is doing that. And again, you gotta watch your words because your words have power. So
Mm-hmm.
the more you keep accusing somebody of doing something, I'm an obvious example of that. The more people accuse me of doing some shit, well, let me give you a goddamn good reason to accuse me of doing some shit, because I'm finna fucking
Straight
do it.
up. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. So yeah. Check that bullshit at the fucking front door. Um, if you don't want if you don't want that motherfucking heat, don't bring it.
Mm.
Cause as soon as you bring it, it's gonna be on.
Well, yeah.
It is gonna be all the way on, and you might not like it. So,
Mm-hmm. You don't want that goddamn smoke? Don't bring a blanket.
hey, and if you do, it better be a warm one or one that could keep you from getting burnt the fuck up. Cause look here.
I'm finna send out some goddamn real smoke signals.
Some heat motherfucking rounds.
Okay.
Bitches. Damn it. Damn it to hell. Got me all motherfucking hot in this bitch.
Okay.
Shit.
So with that being said, would it be fair to blame today's society, social
Fuck.
media,
Yes.
over sexualization on TV and movies, porn, advertisement?
Look here. On the motherfucking real. This part of it did not motherfucking start recently. Cause back in before the fucking bathing, well, let's just talk about modern history. We're not gonna take a trip down goddamn history lane and shit, but in modern history, when the bathing suit first came out, like around what, the 50s or 60s or whenever the fuck the bathing suit first came out, before then, women were more covered than they were. And
Right.
then advertisements started coming out. Porn became more popular. And then as we progressed, it became more out there. And then we get to the culture of over sexualization in TVs and movies.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the past, 10, 15 years or whatever the case may be, social media.
True.
You cannot look anywhere and not see this shit. So you can't help but fucking look. For a lot of people out there, men and women, Instagram, TikTok, go take them 30 minutes on TikTok. But Instagram and TikTok, shit like that, and even Facebook groups and shit like that, you got titties everywhere, you got ass everywhere, you got all this everywhere, and there's so much stimulation out there. It's like you can't miss the shit. Cause it's right there. So it's like, so what the fuck you gonna do? Like, and 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 I think for a lot of people, that is detrimental to their relationships because that person gets so into seeing that they start craving it and lusting over it and all this, that, and the other. And it's like, if you got a cheesesteak at home, you might want that Ruth Chris that's on Instagram or whatever the case may be. So social media definitely plays a big role in it. Sexualization on TV and stuff like that. Porn is so fucking accessible now that it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Even the fucking most basic advertisements on TV and magazines and stuff like that is so sex driven that you cannot fucking avoid it. So it's like, what do you do?
Yeah. I mean, I definitely agree with you. I think that um, with it being everywhere nowadays, I mean, damn near literally everywhere,
Every fucking
um, it definitely plays a role in how men and women interact with each other nowadays. So, uh, nevertheless, if you're in a relationship and you catch your significant other looking at someone else, I mean, you got to know that the society that we're in nowadays, they're trying to make that shit the norm, where
Yeah.
sex is everywhere.
Yep. Yeah, definitely trying to make that shit the norm.
I mean, if you look at some of the videos, music videos, you look at some, even the damn cartoons.
Oh my God,
Like,
man.
people really aren't picking up on that shit, but that shit is in cartoons too.
Dude. Yeah.
So I'm just under the impression of you really got to be mindful of what you visually allow yourself to take in. Especially with that porn, man. Like, there has to be a limitation. I know
It
plenty of
has to
men
be.
that
Yes, I
look
totally fucking agree.
at porn, but when you go to everything you do, every chance you get, you on your phone or your tablet or at work looking at goddamn porn, like, you really you got more than just a habit. You got a problem.
You got big problems.
So I definitely, again, I think that all that plays a role with people nowadays. Like,
Yeah, it does. It plays a big role.
again, you can't blame them for being human, but you gotta be mindful that you can't get in your feelings every time your significant other look at someone else. I
Right,
mean,
yeah.
that shit would drive you goddamn crazy, man.
Yeah, man. And that's the thing. Yeah, you mentioned the cartoons. The funny thing about the cartoons is that, when you think of cartoons, you think about kids, but the content of the cartoons are so goddamn adult, and they try to make it so that it's above a kid's head. But it's like, as an adult, you're sitting there watching it and you like, did I just hear that? I mean, they try their best to try to make it so a kid can't catch it, but it's like
Right.
kids are exposed to so much. It's like, I wonder if this child got that. I got it. I wonder if they got it. So yeah, they make the oh man, that's fucking crazy. So it's
Yeah,
just hard to escape the bullshit. It's really fucking hard.
it is.
So you definitely have to be mindful of your stimulus, because um it's there. It ain't going nowhere. Um, it seems to dictate life. But at the end of the day, it's fucking human nature.
It is.
Yeah, so I just don't see a real way around it other than being respectful in your fucking relationship. To the best that you can, either that person is going to be understanding or they're not. And if they're not fucking understanding, tell them to kick fucking rocks.
Hell yeah.
That's the only thing I could say about it. That's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, I think this has been a very insightful conversation.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure we'll probably revisit this simply because I know females like, well, yeah, I know female perspective.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, we don't. I mean, I don't know if we want to put a bid out for a female co-host or I don't know, but
a female stand-in. I
yeah,
think we're pretty much
yeah,
done with female co-host.
yeah.
To a certain extent.
Guest host.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we'll put the word out for a female guest host here and there, whatever the case may be. But this topic is definitely interesting. It would have been lovely to have a female, give her input on it. Because it can go many ways, and in a female perspective would definitely have brought more color to the conversation. So it is what it is, man.
I know some of you guys are like wondering, like, where's Phoenix? Well, that is one question I'm just gonna leave unanswered.
Yeah. life comes up.
She's with us. I'll put it to you like that. She's still our home girl. She's still our ride or die. So
most definitely. Shout out to Phoenix, goddammit.
For sure. Phoenix all the way.
But thank you for joining the King and I Life podcast on this topic of men and women getting mad because their significant others is looking at something else in public or online. Hit us up, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Check out
Yes,
Lives.
Definitely hit that like, share, and subscribe, man. I mean, we see people watching the videos, but they don't hit the like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah,
do that, man.
Trying to get them followers up, trying to get that audience up so we can do bigger things. We already worldwide on the podcast platform, so we're trying to keep that worldwide growth going. Yeah, I think last check we was in like 11 countries or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, but we're gonna keep growing. Definitely hit us up on that email for topics, feedback, guest appearances, all that stuff. Get ready for them interviews that we're dropping because we got some good ones coming up.
Our next guest, who's our next guest?
Our next guest is Summer. We're gonna follow up with the housing injustice.
Right.
But shoot, by the time this come out, we already had that interview.
Sure that.
Yeah.
But anyway, hit us up at that KingAndEye369@gmail.com. Again, that's KingAndI369@gmail.com.
Soul Touch of the Poet. I'm out.
So Lex, it's always been a pleasure and will continue to be so.
Yeah.